Hello everyone, my name is Bryan Stenson, and I did my first article review on Singing in Later Life, The Anatomy of a Community Choir by Alexandra Lamont, Michael Murray, Rebecca Hale, and Katie Wright-Bevans. Some background for the study. The physical and mental effects of aging combined with the stressors of modern-day society such as stress, pace of life, and social isolation can present a strain on current health and social care systems. The study argues that singing in a choir affects the physical, psychological, and social health and well-being of participants in a cost-effective way. While short-term effects of group singing have been documented, the study's focus is on the long-term effects of group singing. The authors have identified 5 components of choral singing by applying Seligman's positivity psychology framework, also known as PERMA. PERMA can be expressed as follows: positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and achievement or accomplishment. Participants in the study were members, organizers, and leaders of a come-all community choir called the Golden Voices in Manchester. They were recorded at 2 time points, Phase 1, the summer of 2009, and Phase 2, the summer of 2013, to observe the long-term effects of group singing. In Phase 1, 11 out of 28 members took part, ages 55 to 82, with 2 male and 9 female participants. In Phase 2, 31 out of 40 members took part, 58 to 78 years, with 3 male and 28 female participants. Many members from Phase 2 were also in Phase 1. In both phases, researchers interviewed participants about their background in music, reasons for joining, the perceived benefits of the choir, and the goals they have for the choir. In Phase 2, they also employed Brown's method of World Cafe participatory discussions for the singers, which facilitated an environment for smaller group discussions. At these discussions, they were also invited to draw how they felt about the choir. The interviews and focus groups were recorded and transcribed and analyzed through thematic analysis as well as PERMA. The results identified 5 themes and corresponded them to components in PERMA. The first theme, personal investment and reward, pertains to engagement, accomplishment, and positive emotions. Members of the choir felt proud of their hard work, showing up to weekly rehearsals, learning songs in multiple languages, and performing. Many described choir as the highlight of their week. The second theme, inclusive community, pertains to meaning and social relationships. Anyone was welcome to sing in the choir, and there's a strong sense of community. Stronger singers often supported weaker singers, which created a sense of group bonding. The choir acted as a unifier, and members felt a shared sense of responsibility for the group. The third theme, always evolving yet fundamentally unchanged, pertains to accomplishment and meaning. The participants expressed a strong sense of identity, while at the same time expressing their future goals for the choir. The fourth theme, a desire to connect, pertains to social relationships and meaning. Participants expressed the significance of building relationships outside of their immediate circle, discussing how audience connection or cultural understanding through multicultural music was an important aspect to them. The fifth theme, leadership and organization, pertains to meaning. While the choir members had developed a dependence on the director, the initial organizer of the choir, Tracy, had taken a step back over the 4 years to let members take their own leadership roles. There was also a financial meaning behind the choir, as described by Karen, the treasurer, who discussed how the effort to keep choir dues low meant that public performances became central to their fundraising, which can be seen as a form of accomplishment through hard work. The themes of successive achievement and accomplishment have not been observed before in short-term studies. This study focused on a group that is self-organized, meaning it was not organized by researchers, and how the self-sustaining nature of Golden Voices exhibits high-quality social relationships which have cognitive and health benefits for older adults. The structural elements of Golden Voices can be observed in many community choirs as well. Therefore, it can be inferred that the same benefits might apply. Future studies should involve more choirs over longer periods of time and also investigate the role of the director and sustainability further. Lastly, the study concluded that PERMA is an effective tool to collect data on the subject. While reading this article, it was very hard not to think about Kaplan's 5 sociological functions of music, especially collective possession, personal experience, and therapy. Hargreaves and North also came to mind with creating self-identity, interpersonal relationships, and mood. As a director of a community choir myself, I found the article very pertinent and see many of the same themes among my choir members. I hope you enjoyed this review and have a great day.